They come in all shapes and flavors.
The kid flavors like bubblegum, cotton candy.
And they come with a serious health warning.
We've gone to a crisis point where people are dying.
Raise your hand if you've seen someone vaping in class.
The NBC6 investigators went undercover and found little being done to prevent kids from getting them.
You have to be at least 18 to buy vaping products with nicotine in Florida, and under federal law, it's 21.
But NBC6 investigator Alina Machado found that even though stores are required to check IDs when selling vapes, that doesn't always happen.
Inside smoke shops, convenience stores, and gas stations, these young-looking NBC6 staffers go undercover to buy nicotine vape products. Some checked their ID, but not at this gas station.
So I walked out with my e-cig and I was not ID'd for it.
And it happened again at 2 other locations.
They actually even said to me, let me know if you like the flavor of the e-cigarette, sort of jokingly.
So how hard is it for you to get a vape?
It's not that hard.
We sat down with these Broward High School students to talk about vaping and their access to it.
There's almost always a place that sells them, and they don't really check for age that much either. Like if you look like you're the age, they'll give it to you.
Have any of you tried vapes?
No.
Yes.
And they know a lot of other kids have also tried it.
Even though they see the deaths on TV, they'll still risk it.
This student says she doesn't vape anymore, but quitting wasn't easy.
How hard was it for you to stop vaping?
Really, really hard. It feels like you're in a constant migraine and just constant like you're very jumpy and very emotional.
Amelia Villar-Moncherie is a prevention specialist with the United Way in Broward.
The contents of nicotine that they're receiving, the potency is much, much stronger than in a regular combustible cigarette. You know, if you're selling to a kid, I mean, you really got to evaluate your morals, and you're basically putting money over a child's life.
On the federal level, the FDA sent warning letters and penalized dozens of local businesses for selling vaping products to minors or for not checking for ID in the past year.
We wanted to see if there was any state agency doing similar enforcement, but couldn't find any. Not even the agency that monitors the sale of alcohol and tobacco. They told us they don't do the same for vaping products.
There is no express authority for any state agency to go in and be inspecting whether or not they're selling to minors. So that doesn't exist right now.
State Senator Anitere Flores is co-sponsoring a bill that would give the state the authority to do that. It would also raise the minimum age to buy nicotine in the state from 18 to 21 to match federal law.
We've gone to a crisis point where people are dying, and we have to do something.
These students agree.
What do you think needs to happen?
I feel like checking ID should be taken more seriously instead of just a quick glance.
What would you tell someone who's maybe vaping or thinking about vaping?
It destroys you. It literally will destroy you.
Flores' bill would also ban the sale of fruit or chocolate-flavored vaping products. It is making its way through the Florida legislature. We'll let you know what happens. Alina Machado, NBC6 News.